Hey guys, good morning. Guys, if you can see my screen, just type S in the chat box so that we can get started.
Good morning, Arun.
Yeah, good morning.
Visible.
Fine then. So as discussed, right, today I'm going to uh, start that locator series for XPath and CSS selectors. Fine. So let me open the notes first and we'll practice. Okay, fine. So guys, as many of you have asked me to actually, explain about XPath and CSS selectors in depth. So I have taken up this. So after this, again, we'll continue with Selenium automation series. Okay, fine. For now, XPath expressions and CSS selectors. The people who are new to this session, just wait till the end of the session. I would like to talk to you. Fine. Anyhow, coming to XPath expressions and CSS selectors. So first of all, we'll go with the XPath expressions. You already know that there are different type of locators. Already we have discussed. Okay, so ID locator, name locator, class name locator, okay, link text locator, XPath CSS. Those are the different locators. Out of all the locators, which one are powerful, guys? Just type your answer in the chat box. Which one are the powerful out of all these locator types? ID, name, class name, link text, XPath, CSS, out of all this stuff. XPath. XPath are the powerful ones. Okay. Powerful of all are XPath expressions. Why they are powerful? Why I call them powerful? No, Kumari, not ID and XPath. XPath is powerful. I'll tell you the reason. And someone is saying, PN is saying XPath and CS. That's also not correct. Okay. Only XPath is powerful than other elements. The most powerful, if I ask you, only one you have to select. You cannot select multiple options. Only one option I am asking. It's not a combination like 2 or 3 you should give. I'm saying what is the most powerful locator for locating the elements is XPath is the answer. Okay? XPath is the answer for that. Why? Because, why? What is the reason? Yes, as you have written in the chat, using XPath expressions, we can locate most of the elements. Any type of elements, most of the elements we can locate. When ID fails in locating some elements because for a particular element, ID attribute is not there in HTML. So you cannot locate that element with ID locator. Let's say for a particular element in its HTML code, we don't have name attribute. We cannot use name locator for locating that element. For a particular element in its HTML code, we don't have the either ID, name, or class attributes. Then we cannot use any of these locators like class name or locator also. For example, the particular locator doesn't have ID, name, class name, and it's not a hyperlink, doesn't have anchor tags. Okay, and there is no text between the element and all. In that case, we cannot locate using link text locator. So final options will be XPath and CSS. In that, I told you earlier that CSS is powerful, but not when compared with XPath. XPath is more powerful. Okay, why? Because just at a high level understand, guys, CSS can locate the elements in this direction, whereas XPath can traverse and locate the elements not only in this direction, but also in the upside direction. So this is possible with the help of a concept in XPath expression known as XPath XPath access. Okay, there is a concept known as what? because of which XPath expressions are powerful than CSS selectors. Everyone type in the chat box. The reason why XPath expressions are powerful than CSS selectors, because of XPath access. Everyone type in the chat box so that you can remember this. In XPath, we have a advanced concept known as XPath access, which makes the XPath expressions powerful than not only CSS selectors, but remaining locators also. Because of these XPath expressions, because of this XPath access concept, XPath expressions are powerful. So we simply say that XPath expressions are powerful and all, but ultimately why they are powerful, how they are powerful, why we call them powerful is something no one explains, right? Everyone talks about theory. So no one explains about why we call them powerful. The reason we call them powerful is that compared to other located types, XPath can locate almost all elements. That is the main reason. What CSS cannot locate, XPath can locate it. What ID name, class name, link text, and CSS selectors cannot locate, XPath expressions can locate. That's why XPath expressions are said to be powerful. So why XPath expressions? What makes XPath expressions powerful? XPath access makes the XPath expressions powerful. There is a concept in XPath expressions because of which they become powerful, guys. That is XPath access concept. Fine. Yeah, great. So we'll move on to the type of XPath expression. So guys, before going there, how many of you are attending the weekend manual testing series, manual testing weekend series? Just type me in the chat box. How many of you are attending the weekend manual testing series? Guys, weekend manual testing series is not just for only the people who are new to software testing, but also for the people who are already there in the software testing field. Okay. Why? Because we have a lot of knowledge oriented, discussion oriented sessions happening where different people are coming up and sharing their different domain knowledge and real time exposures and all. You see, even though you have some knowledge into software testing, I recommend everyone to attend that, guys. Okay. I'm not just teaching the basics there. I'm also okay, and we are also sharing a lot of knowledge. So that you will not get, guys. So better you attend the sessions. Okay. So hope you can hope you consider my request and try to attend the weekend software testing sessions, because next week onwards we are sharing a lot of knowledge sharing things, okay, between each other. So different domains we are discussing, like banking domain and all. Okay. So I request everyone to attend. Okay. So if you are interested in attending, just type interested, guys, or will attend in the chat box so that I'll know how many people are going to attend this weekend, the coming weekend. Just type will attend. Everyone can type this, okay? Just type will attend, okay, so that I can know like how many people will be interested in attending. Why? Because we are not just talking about software testing concepts there. We are actually discussing more about something beyond software testing, like a lot of knowledge, like what 12 plus years of experience should have, how they should think and all. We are actually discussing. So and a lot of knowledge sharing sessions are happening. So I request everyone to attend that sessions. Okay, great, great, guys. Okay, then let's move on to the topic. Types of XPath expressions. Okay, types of XPath expressions. There are two types of XPath expressions. As you can see in the diagram, what are the two types of XPath expressions we have? Absolute XPath expressions and relative XPath expressions. We have absolute XPath expressions and relative XPath. Everyone type this in the chat box. Absolute and relative XPath. Absolute and relative XPath are the two types of XPath expressions we have under XPath expressions. Absolute means full path. Okay, absolute means what? Full path. Relative means shortcut path, direct path. Full path, direct path. Okay. Yes, absolute and relative XPath expressions. So here I'll share you some details about this absolute and relative XPath expressions. Coming to coming to absolute XPath expressions, and here we have relative XPath expressions. Okay, coming to absolute, we have to give full path. Okay, whereas relative is a direct or shortcut path. Direct path, we generally call it as a direct path. Direct path. Okay, whereas absolute is full path, whereas relative is a direct path. Let's say uh, you have given address for reaching one of your friends. Okay, your friend is new to this other friend's house, and your friend is asking you the suggestion about how to reach this particular thing. Then you said from here you turn right, go to this place, then turn left. Again you turn right, then turn left. Okay, then turn left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Like this, you gave the path, and finally your friend has reached. So this is full path or direct path. This is full path or direct path. These are different locations you mentioned, where using which complete explanation you gave. The complete explanation you gave to reach that particular end location to your friend, so that you want to help. So detailed location you gave, starting from the first point to the last point you gave. So this is the full path. But here in the direct path, same friend want to reach other friend's location. You didn't say anything. You said this location, that's it. This is direct path. You have not, mentioned any in-between paths or in-between locations that you will come across. You directly said move from here to here. That's it. This is direct path. This is full path. Okay. So which one looks better? Full path is better or direct path is better? Full path is better or direct path is better? Everyone is saying direct path. Some people are saying full path is better. Okay. So guys, before that, I'll ask you then, which one is faster? Otherwise, which one is faster? Full path is faster or direct path is faster? Everyone is saying direct path is faster. But the answer is, this is faster. Full path is faster or direct path is faster? Full path is faster. This is faster, guys. Why faster? Why this is faster? You have suggested your friend to go to this location, and all. So easily, in a faster way, your friend can go to the destination location, right? Because you gave all the checkpoints where you have to take the region and all. So the speed will be high. In direct XPath, there will be confusion, right? In direct XPath, there will be confusion whether it is going in a proper direction or not. It will be slower compared to full XPath. In full XPath, absolute XPath will be faster than direct XPath. Okay, direct XPath will be slower because it has to search, and it does a search kind of stuff here. It doesn't do any searching. Based on the whatever the checkpoints, blindly it will go to the checkpoints and reach the destination. Here, no checkpoints are there. It will keep searching for the location and move in that direction. So which one is faster? Absolute or relative? Which one is faster now? Tell me. Type in the chat box. Which one is faster? Yes, absolute is faster. Absolute XPath expressions are faster than the relative XPath expressions. Okay. Absolute XPath expressions are faster than the relative XPath expressions. But which one is used in real time? Do we use absolute XPath in real time or relative XPath in real time? In real time, when you are writing some automation scripts, do we have to use absolute XPath expressions or relative? Irfan says depends. Anil says absolute. Remaining all people say relative. So we have to use relative. in real time. Okay, not absolute. We should not encourage absolute XPath expressions to be used in real time. I'll tell you the reasons. I will tell you what will happen, what is the problem of using absolute XPath or full XPath expressions in real time automation scripts in a real time projects. There is a problem associated with that. Once I give you the disadvantage, you will agree that in real time, we have to use relative XPath. We can find the elements, Anil, no problem. Okay, we can find all the elements, no problem. Not like that. We'll not encourage people to use absolute XPath. We'll use only relative XPath. Okay. There's no such thing, no such thing like some cases relative will not work. Then we have to go to absolute. It's not like that. Relative will work means absolute will work. Something like that. Okay. Absolute will work means relative will work. So, but we should not encourage absolute XPath expressions in real time. Okay. We should not use at all. If you use, it's not a good thing. If you use, it's not a good thing. Then do we have to learn absolute XPath expressions? If we are not going to use in real time, is there a necessity of using learning this absolute XPath expressions? We are not going to use absolute XPath expressions in real time, but do we have to learn it? Yes, just for knowledge. The answer is yes, guys. Even though we don't use for knowledge purpose. Okay. For knowledge purpose. For knowledge purpose, we have to use we have to learn absolute XPath expressions. If you learn absolute XPath expressions, you will understand relative XPath expressions. These are the basics, guys. Absolute XPath expressions will help you in knowledge of building what? Basic knowledge you will get. Without learning absolute XPath expressions, you will not get basic knowledge of XPath expressions. And it will be difficult for us to directly learn relative XPath expressions. First, we have to learn absolute XPath expressions. Okay, so the basics will be covered. With that knowledge, we have to learn relative XPath expressions. Though absolute XPath expressions are faster, but they are not used in real time. They are not encouraged to use in real time. But still, we have to learn absolute XPath expressions, that is full XPath expressions, full path, because of having this basic knowledge, which will help us in, understanding relative XPath expressions. Now got the clarity, guys, between the type of
Only because of a full path, we are not using the absolute XPath, na?
only because of
It takes a full path. That's why we are not using
yes.
the
You see,
absolute
what
XPath.
happens is when you use a full path,
Mm-hmm.
tomorrow
Mm-hmm.
developers will come to your application and do a small modification. Because
Mm-hmm.
of that, this full path, some of the point in this full path will change. Instead of going in this direction, it will go and then connect here. Now the path got changed or not? When you take full path, developers on the UI of the application have modified something. They either have moved this button from this side to this side of the page. Because of this small change, the earlier when the button was on this side, the path was like this. Now when the button moved this side, the path got changed in between. Instead of going in this direction, it's now going in this direction, like this and like this, it is going. The path got changed. So old path will work or not in locating this button now? It will not work. Again, we have to create a new path and
Yeah.
then we have to locate that element which have moved to the right side. For small changes, this full path will react. Okay, that's the reason it's not reliable. Is it reliable? When the path keeps changing for small changes on the UI, okay, is the path is reliable? We can call it reliable or not? Not reliable, right? If you say it's reliable means I'll say not reliable. Why? Because for small changes, the path is keeping changing. So every time I run the script, if the script is failing because the element has been moved from left side to the right side, or some UI of the element has been changed. For every small such kind of thing, if this absolute XPath that you have used in this script is been changing, so your script keeps on failing every day, right? Every time you change something on the UI, your XPath expression for locating that element will change because of the absolute, which keeps every checkpoint here. Full path is there. some point of the path will change, and because of that, the script will keep failing. Again, we have to create XPath full XPath expression and then locate that, a new full XPath expression and locate that. So that's why we say absolute XPath expressions are faster but not reliable. Faster but not reliable. Okay, they're faster but not reliable. So for knowledge only, we have to learn. Do we have to use in real time? We should not use in real
No.
time. Why? Because they are not reliable. Okay,
Mm.
not to be used in real time. Not to be used in real time because they are not reliable, even though they are faster. Okay, even though full path is there, they're faster, but they keep changing when small changes happen on the UI, because of which we say they are not reliable. Hence, for knowledge purpose, we'll learn, but we are not going to use in real time. But coming to the relative XPath expressions, it is a direct path. So it will not consider the in-between checkpoints for reaching the location and all. It will use a different mechanism of finding the element, like searching or something kind of stuff. Okay. It will go on a search basing, filtering basis kind of stuff. You will understand later. And because of which it's a bit slower, it's not completely slower. When I say full XPath is faster means you don't say it's rocket speed than the relative. It's not like that. Relative XPath expressions are also faster, but when compared to absolute full path expressions, they are a bit slower. Okay, I can say bit slower than. Okay, not completely slower. They are a bit slower only. Okay, bit slower. And we use in real time. Why? Because they are reliable. Okay, they are reliable. That's why we use in real time. They are reliable. And okay, because of some small changes, this direct path, that is relative path, will not change. Okay, will not change easily. It will not change easily. Hence, we call the relative XPath expressions as reliable. And even though they are a bit slower than absolute XPath expression, we still use them in real time. We use absolute XPath expressions only for knowledge purpose, only for learning purpose, so that once you learn absolute XPath expressions, understanding of the relative XPath expressions will become easier. Yes, right, Balu. You are right. Compared to two XPath expressions, absolute XPath expressions are faster, but they are not reliable, because of which we will not use in real time. Okay, we only learn it for knowledge purpose, so that learning these basics will help us in learning the actual used XPath expression, that is relative XPath expressions in real time. Okay, everyone clear? Just types in the chat box. The theory is clear. The different type of XPath expressions and what is the difference and all this, very important, guys. Okay, so if you come across an interview where the people will ask you what are the different type of XPath expressions, you will simply say absolute and relative, and they'll ask you which one you will use in real time. You have to say relative XPath expressions we use in real time. Okay, so because they are reliable, hence we use relative XPath expressions in real time. Okay, fine. Absolute, relative, use relative in the real time. So now we have to start our learning with which XPath expressions out of these two. With which XPath expressions we have to start our learning?
Absolute.
Absolute, for learning purpose only, not for using in real time. Okay, just for learning purpose only, we have to learn absolute XPath expressions in real time. Using XPath expressions, we can navigate through the HTML code and locate the desired element. Okay, so how the XPath expressions will locate the elements? They will navigate through the HTML code. Whatever the checkpoints I gave here is the HTML code, guys. Okay, from this parent element to one child element, under that another child element, like that, it will keep navigating until the required element HTML code is reached. Okay, so XPath expressions will travel through what? XPath expressions will travel through what? To locate the elements, XPath expressions have to travel through what? What is the answer? HTML code is the answer. Correct, Srilata. Okay. XPath expressions have to travel through the HTML code in order to locate the desired element on the web page. Okay. So it will travel through the HTML code. Okay. So, but originally, guys, XPath expressions were designed for XML, not HTML. Okay. if you go to the history, the concept of XPath expressions came, okay? The concept of XPath expressions came for what purpose actually? XML code, not HTML code. Originally, it was designed for XML code, for traveling through the XML code. Okay, for navigating through the XML code and finding the desired node element, it was there. But why we are using XPath expressions? How can we then use if XPath expressions were built for XML traveling through XML code? Why we are using XPath expressions with HTML code then? How can we use XPath expressions which are built for XML for traveling through HTML code? In our case, for locating the desired elements, how can we do that? Yes, XPath means XML path only. The full form of here XPath means X stands for XML path. But we have to use with XML code, right? But we are using with HTML code for our purpose, because our purpose is to locate the elements on the page which internally has HTML code written. But original XPath expressions were developed by developers for XML code, okay, for traveling through XML code. But we are traveling through HTML code. How that is possible? Why? Because if you compare XML code and HTML code, is there a similarity? Tags kind of concepts, right? I'll show you XML example. XML example. How the XML example looks like, you see. One XML example I'll show you. You see, this is how the XML will look like. Some note. These are user-defined tags. In HTML, we don't have user-defined tags. In HTML, we have predefined tags for everything. For links, we have anchor tag. For button, we have button tag. For input fields, text fields, we have input tag. Like that, predefined tags are there. But in XML, there will not predefined tags. Note, to, from, heading, body, user-defined tags we have. Okay, these are user-defined tags. Yes, these are user-defined tags. But coming to the, if I compare this XML with HTML code, okay, HTML code example. If I Google search, you will see the HTML code example. You see, this is how the HTML code will look like. Is there a similarity or not? Here we have XML, parent tag under the child tags and all. Here this is HTML. Under HTML we have body, under body we have H1P. This looks like XML only, but the only thing is that here predefined tags are there in HTML, whereas in XML we have user-defined tags. All these two, from, heading, whatever the tags you want, you want to name them, you can name them in XML, but in HTML we cannot name them. We should have predefined tags used. Like for heading we need H1 tag, for paragraph we need P tag. Okay. Anil is asking me, is XML and HTML are different? Yes, correct. They are different. The purpose is different. What is the purpose of HTML? For building the applications, for building the web application pages, for creating the web application pages, people use HTML. Then for what purpose XML is used? Can anyone say for what purpose XML is used in real time? Anyone know for what purpose XML is being used in real time?
Transfer the data from one system
Yes.
to another system. It is faster.
So it acts as a transferring mechanism. Okay, let's say there are two different systems. One software is built on Java. Another software is built on this software is built on Java. This software is built on Python. Now they want to communicate. They want to communicate some data between each other. So if I transfer the data in the form where Java programming language can understand, can Python software can understand that data? No. Right? So here, to transfer the data between this system to this system, okay, we need a translator kind of person who can understand both the languages, Java and Python. That is nothing but XML, guys. Okay, I'm just taking an example of here as languages, but the two different systems, they may not be able to understand the way they communicate, right? So they need an intermediary kind of stuff. Okay, let's say I know, okay, I know English, other person knows let's say I know Telugu and you know Hindi. Okay, let's say I know Telugu, you know Hindi. But what is the common language we use for communicating now? English, right? We both will use English. Okay. Similarly, here Java is there, here Python is there. They cannot understand the data in their ways. So they will use XML as a mediator for communicating the data between and all. Okay. For that purpose, XML is used. So to traverse through such kind of XML, XPath expressions, XPath language or XPath expressions were created or developed. The XPath means XML path. The full form of XPath is XML path. But what happened? Since the structure of XML looks similar to HTML, we can use XPath expressions not only with XML for traveling, but also for HTML code. Now clear, guys? To locate the desired element on the HTML web page, we'll use XPath expressions for navigating through HTML code. Okay. And XPath were originally created for XML, but we can use it for traveling through or HTML code because HTML code looks similar to XML. And then we use this technology, same technology of XML for traveling through HTML code and to locate the element. Now clear, everyone? Clear about the history of XPath, how it got originated and why we are using with HTML? Because HTML structure looks similar to the XML structure, so we can use it without any problem. Though it was originally designed for XML thing, but we can still use it with HTML for our purpose because the structure of XML and HTML code looks same in the real time. Okay. So theory is over, guys. Here for for the XPath in general, not absolute XPath, but XPath expressions in general. Now coming to the absolute XPath expressions, I told you absolute XPath expressions try to locate
Arun,
elements from the
it is mandatory to learn the XML language.
no, not mandatory, but I'll tell you there will be some situations where it's not mandatory though. Okay, it's not mandatory.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
but understand it. Okay, high level you can understand, right?
Mhm.
XML and all, that is enough. Okay. Maybe there will be some situations coming where I'll explain about XML. Okay. So
Mhm.
don't worry about that. Okay. For now, whenever we have a real need of learning this XML and all, I'll explain that. Until then, we don't have to focus much. Okay.
Okay.
So absolute XPath expressions tries to locate the element from root. So why I'm saying not mandatory is these days we got an advanced stuff known as JSON. Anyone has heard about JSON? JSON. JSON is an advanced version. I told you right here, we are using XML for transferring data between two different technology systems. Nowadays, people are not using XML. Instead, they are using what? Here in place of XML, they're using what? They're using JSON nowadays. Okay, it's lightweight and all. Okay, so it's lightweight when compared to XML. So people, as per technology, they moved on from XML to JSON. Okay, that's the reason we don't have to learn XML, but it's okay. As part of knowledge purpose and all, we can learn it. Okay. Some cases we still use XML like pom.xml file and all, but basic level is okay. You don't have to learn in depth. But when the requirement comes, I'll teach you. Otherwise, it's not required, guys. Okay, fine. So no need to worry about whether learning XML is important or not at this moment. But if it is really required in the upcoming sessions, I'll teach you. Otherwise, it's not required. Okay. So as part of companies like big companies, right? As part of their curriculum, they teach people XML. Okay. Just for getting basic technology knowledge and all. Okay. But I'll try to see if there is some time fitting in. At some other time, I'll teach you XML also if required. Okay. Don't worry. It's very simple and easy. Okay. Fine. Using absolute XPath expressions tries to locate the elements from the root, that is complete path. What is the root element in HTML? What is the root element in HTML? Can anyone type in the chat box? HTML tag. HTML tag is the root
HTML.
element. Inside the HTML, we have body. So Pushkar, body is not the root element. Inside the HTML, we have the body. So HTML is the root element. So starting from the root element means starting from HTML tag onwards to the required elements tag, we keep moving. Okay, not to locate the element from the root, from the HTML onwards to the required element, full path we have to keep. Okay, without missing any in between element, we keep going. That is absolute XPath expression, full path we have to give. So now let's go through few examples which will explain this particular thing in a practical way. Okay, how absolute XPath expression tries to locate the elements from the root element by giving the complete path or full path. That if you have to understand, we have to go through these examples. So I'll take this basic web page. When I take this basic web page, what's happening, guys? I'm getting 404 not found error. Okay, earlier we used to get some paragraphs here, but things have changed. So I cannot use this URL anymore. Okay, this is not working anymore. So what I will do is I'll try to create my own web page. I'll build my own web page using HTML code, and on that I'll explain all this stuff. Okay, so how can I build my own HTML code? So I'll just go to one of the things and write the HTML code here. HTML slash HTML. I'll save this file, save as. I'll go to one of the location, new folder, or else I'll go to downloads, new folder, HTML files. I'll go inside that and save this file as demo.html file. Okay, I'll just give some name like demo and say HTML file. And here I'll say all types. Since I already gave the extension as .html, I'll give all types and save it. The moment I save it, this Notepad++, will give me the advanced features. Now what I will do under the HTML, I'll write head tags first. Head slash head. Like this, I'll write head slash head. Then here I'll write body slash body. Head slash head, body slash body. Under the head, I'll give a title tag. Title. Okay. XPath demo. That's it. Okay. Slash title. Then here under the body, I'll give one paragraph tag, p tag, and say this is first paragraph. Slash p. This paragraph or para whatever, and I'll give some attributes for this. ID is equal to para1 attribute, and also I'll give one more attribute like class. Class is equal to main class. Okay, some different names ID is equal to para1, class is two attributes I'm giving, and one more paragraph I'll create. P ID is equal to para2, class is equal to sub, I'll say, and I'll say this is second paragraph, I'll say. Okay, this is second paragraph slash p. Like this, I'll give. This is some sample HTML code I have written, guys. Some title I have given, some two paragraphs I have given. Now, when I save it and close it from here and go to the location where I saved it, that particular file, I'll go to the location that is downloads. Under the downloads, this option newly coming. HTML files. Okay. I'll click on this. Can you see the page now? Guys, can you see the page now? The title is XPath demo and we have two paragraphs. Now, I'm taking this very basic page to help you learn this. Okay, to help you guys learn absolute XPath expression. To help you guys learn absolute XPath expression, I'm taking this basic web page. So for today, we'll learn only some small basics, guys. Okay. Let's try to complete this one. Okay. Let's try to complete this one and see like what are the disadvantages of absolute XPath expression. That much enough is very simple things. Okay. So now here, guys, I'll right click somewhere here and select inspect option. Okay. I'll just right click and select inspect option. I'll get the Google Chrome DevTools. Now I'll say Control F. I'll say Control F, and here find by select one HTML line and say Control F. You'll get this find by string selector or XPath. Just type /. It is locating what, guys? You'll not be able to understand here, right? What it is locating and all, right? You're not able to understand. But let's also take the help of why the selector sub is not coming here. Okay, I'll do one thing. Okay, selector sub will not work there. I understand. So when I say single /, it is locating something, guys, that is nothing but the entire document. For example, if I take another application like omai.blogspot.com, this is an application developed by me, right? Created by me, right? So selector sub will not work there. So right click somewhere here and select inspect option and select one line of code and say Control F in this kind of real applications and say /. Okay, still it's here you'll get selectors. Oh, here also, okay, I uninstall it, right? Sorry. Selectors necessarily I uninstalled, guys. Okay, just give me a second. Let me install this. Okay, I have installed it, guys. Now let me go to the let me close all this stuff. Go to the location again. Open this. Just drag it here. So here, when you say selectors hub, I inspect this and then say go to here, and you're not getting the option. But when you go to the other application like omaya.blogspot.com, maybe you will get. I've installed it. Now right click inspect here also. Then go to here and you are getting selector sub. Why you are not getting it here? Why you are not getting selector sub here and why you are getting selector sub here? This is a web page that I created. It's not hosted online. Whereas omaya.blogspot.com is hosted online, right? So selector sub will only come in hosted applications. Non-hosted local applications will not get, okay? Pages will not get. Anyhow, if I type / and press enter, what it is giving me, guys, total page is getting selected, total DOM, entire HTML code is getting selected. Okay, entire from starting here to the ending point is getting selected. This is the / means. Okay, it's default DOM. It is saying that you cannot find it here. Control F and say /. It not tell you anything, but here selector sub is for knowledge purpose we are using as selector sub. So it's default DOM. It's locating the entire DOM here. Okay, entire HTML code it is locating. Entire HTML document, that's file name. What is the file name we have given? Like for example, this web page file, whatever the file is there, right? That is created for this web page. The entire HTML document is getting located. What if I want to locate the HTML tag here? What if I want to locate the HTML tag, this particular first element, root element, HTML tag? After /, I have to give what? HTML. Is it locating? Only one element, that HTML is getting located. You see? /HTML, it's locating this one. Okay. So absolute XPath expression starts with which symbol? Tell me, guys, absolute XPath expressions will start with which symbol? / symbol. / symbol will locate what? / symbol will locate what? No, I told you. / symbol will locate entire HTML document. Entire HTML document, we can call it as, here selector sub is saying that as what? DOM, complete DOM. Okay, entire document or DOM. You can say any of these answers. Okay, complete DOM, complete document, complete DOM, complete HTML document. Okay, which is written for creating the web page. entire DOM. Okay, fine. So now clear, right? Absolute XPath expression starts with a single forward slash, and after that we have to give the element name. For example, in this case, if you want to locate, the HTML tag name, HTML tag starting to ending here, the entire HTML, including the head section, body section. There are two sections in HTML, right? Head section is there, body section is there. Two sections are getting located. This is a head section, this is a body section. HTML is locating, contains both head and body sections inside it, okay? So to locate the entire head and body section, we have to say /HTML. Then what? I want to locate only the head section. I want to locate only the head section. So what I have to do? Under HTML, head and body are the child tags or not? Under the HTML, head is a child tag or not? Yes or no, guys? Is head tag a child tag of HTML tag or not? Yes, right? Head tag is a child. So in order to locate the head tag, we cannot give directly /head here. Is this correct? In absolute XPath expressions, is this correct to locate the head tag? No, we have to start from the root element. Root element is HTML. /HTML. Under the HTML, again we have to say, to go to the child tag, again we have to say /, then we have to get head. Okay, /HTML /head we have to give. So to start the absolute XPath expressions, we have to start with /, then HTML. Then to go from a parent tag to the child tag, which symbol is required again? To start the absolute XPath expression, we need the / symbol. To go from the parent tag to the child tag, again which symbol? Again / symbol only. Okay. In absolute XPath expressions, we have to use the same symbols. To start the absolute XPath expression, same symbol. To go from the parent tag, that is HTML, to the head tag. Now from the head tag to go to the body tag, can we use /? From head tag to body tag, /body is possible? No, right? Because body is not the child of the head. Body is a sibling. We cannot use. Only parent to go to the child tag, to travel to the child tag, we use /. Otherwise, we'll not use. So let's go with another example. Let's locate the title tag. Where is the title tag here? In this example, if I expand all this stuff, now this is the entire HTML code of the page. Yes, correct, Kumari. Head and body are sibling tags, correct. So now, if I want to go to the title tag, how to write? Can I write /title directly? Can I write /title directly and locate the title tag? No. What I have to type then? Everyone type in the chat box your answer. How to locate the title tag in this case? Yes, /HTML. HTML's child is who? Head. /head. Title is the child of head. So /title. Now is it locating? Yes, it's locating. You see? It's locating the title tag. Okay? Like that. Like that, we have to build the full XPath expression. Complete path we have to write. Now, if I want to locate the body, can I give /body? Can I give /body? No, it will not work. Then what I have to write? What I have to write in order to locate the body? Under HTML, we have two child tags. Do I need to go to the head tag in order to reach body tag, or directly from HTML I can reach the body tag? Under the HTML, directly body is there. Why I have to go to the head tag to locate the body? So /HTML, there are two children for HTML. Either from HTML I can go to the head, or I can go to the body. So directly I'll go to the body. /HTML/body. Control F. Sorry. Control F. Yeah, body. /HTML/body. Okay. And HTML has a direct child body tag. So you can directly go there. Now let's go on to the next one. I want to locate all the paragraphs, both the paragraphs. I would like to locate both the paragraphs. They have p tags here. You see, I want to locate these two paragraph tags. So can I say directly /p? It will work? No, it will not work. So I have to start from the starting tag, that is root tag, that is /html /body. Under the body, we have child tags as p tags /p. How many elements are getting located? Tell me, guys. Here, how many elements are getting located?
2 elements.
Two. One of two. One of two means two, not three. Three is not a right answer. Okay. Two is the correct answer. You can see here, one of two. You can see, right? One of two. You see, two paragraphs. First paragraph, second paragraph. First paragraph, second paragraph. Two of two means second paragraph. One of two means first paragraph. Total how many? This two is nothing but the count. Para 1, para 2. So /html/body/p means one of two. That is two paragraphs. Here count 2 is coming means two paragraphs. First one of the two paragraphs. Then drop down, click second one. So I am able to locate two paragraphs with the help of this absolute XPath expression or not? I am able to locate two paragraphs. This XPath expression is not just locating one paragraph. It is locating these two paragraphs that are getting highlighted here. Both XPath expression, both the paragraphs are getting located. Okay, that we have to understand. So not always XPath expressions will locate only one element. They can locate multiple elements. Clear, guys? XPath expression has a capability of locating only one element or can also locate multiple elements. If I ask you the question, using XPath expressions, is it only possible to locate a single element, or it is also possible to locate both single and multiple elements? It can, some XPath expressions will locate single elements. It's possible to locate multiple elements also. Okay, a single XPath can locate multiple elements. This is the example for that. This XPath expression is locating both the paragraphs, both the two paragraphs it's locating. You go with selector sub and try that. Okay, slash /input or something I'll give. An XPath expression. You see 34 elements. Single XPath is locating 34 elements. It's possible, guys. Okay. Okay. Two elements. Okay. So an XPath expression can locate one element also and multiple elements also. In this case, only one element is getting located. If I remove all this stuff, it's locating multiple elements. So it depends. Okay. But this XPath expression is locating two paragraphs. This XPath expression is locating two paragraphs. That's the case. Okay. Then let's move on. Now I want to locate the first paragraph tag. I want to locate the first paragraph tag. I told you that this particular absolute XPath expression is locating two paragraphs. Here, one of two, two of two is coming means two paragraphs are getting, these two highlighted paragraphs are getting located. Now, if I want to locate this first paragraph only, then beside this P, I have to write number 1 in the square brackets. Okay, we have to write P of square bracket 1. The square brackets, we have to write 1. What happens? Now, 1 of 1 is coming, only one paragraph, the first paragraph. If I want to find the second paragraph, what I have to do? If I want to find the second paragraph, what I have to do? Not the first one, second one I want to. P of 2, P square bracket 2, we have to write. Okay, you see it's locating only the second paragraph. So like that also we can, when there are multiple elements, we can use this kind of numbering beside the tag name to locate the first and second kind of stuff. Okay. Now there's another question. We have to find the paragraph tags having the ID as para1. So in this case, they are asking us to find the paragraph which is having the ID as para1. So /html /body /p. Under that, we have to locate the paragraph which is having the ID as para1, not para2. So we have to say after the P, we have to provide the square brackets instead of giving number 1 and all. Clearly, they said that the paragraph ID should be para1. So how to mention the attributes inside the XPath expressions? Here ID attribute name is what? Attribute name is what? ID. So we should not directly write ID here. Remember this, guys. We should not directly write ID in XPath expressions. We have to write @ID. Before the attribute names, as per the syntax of XPath expressions, we have to write what? @ID. Okay, @ID we have to say. When I say like this, still two elements are getting located. Why? Because this paragraph is having the ID attribute. This paragraph is also having the ID attribute. But I want to find the paragraph which is having the ID attribute value as para1. So I'll say ID is equal to, in the single quotes, I'll give, inside the single quotes, I'll give para1. Then it will locate. Okay. Slash HTML, slash body, slash P, @ID is equal to para1. Then this particular paragraph is not locating because it doesn't have para1 as the ID, it has para2 as the ID. That's why this paragraph is getting located. Now, if you go here, if you want to locate the paragraph having the other ID, that is para2. If you want to locate this paragraph having the ID is para2, here, @ID, don't remember guys, attribute names should be preceded with symbol in XPath expressions. If you change it to para2, then it's locating the second paragraph, which is having the P tag having the ID as para2. Okay, slash HTML, slash body, slash P, square bracket, @ID is called para2. We have to write. Fine then. Next is what? All paragraph tags having class main. So this time they are not asking about ID. They want to locate the paragraph which is having the class as main. So what I have to write? Slash HTML, slash body. Under the body, we have the paragraph tag. And under the body tag, we have to write the class attribute. Earlier, we have written attribute name. Before that, symbol. Here, class is also attribute name. Before that, we have to write class is equal to what? Is equal to main. Main we have to write. So it will locate the paragraph having the class is equal to main. What if I want to locate the paragraph having the class is equal to sub? Again, slash HTML, slash body, slash P, having the class. Class is attribute name, so it should be preceded by @ symbol, is equal to sub I have to write. Done. That's it. Okay, it will locate this paragraph. Okay, hope you are able to understand. Now there is a last condition, guys. That is, I want to locate the paragraphs which have both ID as main and class as, ID as para1 and class as main. Two attributes I want to give to locate. Sometimes there may be some situations where with a single attribute, we will not be able to locate the elements properly. We need to use two attributes to locate the element properly. Some real-time situations comes here. Slash HTML, slash body, slash P, square bracket, @ID is equal to para1, square bracket close, another square bracket, @class is equal to main. So if this particular paragraph, which is having both the ID para1 and class main, only will be located. You see para, which is having the ID as para1 and class as main. This is AND condition or condition. If these two conditions are there here, this is what this particular XPath expression is following AND condition or condition. AND condition. ID should be para1 and class should be main. Then only it will locate. If any of these things doesn't match, for example, if I give sub here, is there any paragraph on this page which is having the ID as para1 at same time it's having the class as sub? Both conditions satisfied at the same time? No. So no elements are getting located because one paragraph is having ID as para1, but it is not having the class as sub, so it's not locating. And there is ID having class as sub, but classes there is a paragraph having class as sub, but ID is not para1. That's why it's not locating. So both the conditions should be satisfied. When you specify multiple conditions here, like ID is equal to para1, @ID is equal to para1, @class is equal to main. If both the conditions satisfy, only that particular paragraph will get located. Okay, that particular paragraph only will get located. So if I give para2, it will not work because there is a paragraph having ID para2, but it doesn't have the class as main. This condition is failed. If I change it to sub, it will locate. Okay, if I change it to sub, because there is a paragraph having both ID as para2 and class as sub. Okay. Clear everyone? Till here everyone is clear? Okay guys. So this part I'll take it later. Tomorrow I'll cover the disadvantage of this absolute XPath expression. What the problem with full path or absolute full path expressions. Okay. Then we'll move on to the relative XPath expressions tomorrow. Today you have any doubts? So far in this concept, any doubts you have? There's any doubts in this XPath expressions? You can ask me. Otherwise, you just type C. Just type C in the chat box if you are clear with this today's topic. Otherwise, if you have any doubts, you can ask me out. So next session will be tomorrow. Tomorrow the next session will be at 7 a.m. IST, guys. Okay. Tomorrow the next session will be at 7 a.m. IST, where we are going to continue with the remaining stuff of this disadvantage of this absolute XPath expression, and then after we'll go with the relative XPath expressions. Okay. For today, this much is enough. So practice, guys. Practice this absolute XPath expressions on different websites. I would like to take you to some application for practice. Okay. Yeah, I'll give you some assignment for practice, guys. Just go and practice there. Try this, guys. It's very tricky. Only one challenge I'll give you. Try that your level best. It's a very big challenge, guys. Okay, it's not so easy. Try to locate this button to with the help of absolute XPath expression. Okay, try to locate this button with the help of absolute XPath expression is the challenge. Okay, it's not so easy, but try it. Okay, but try it. So ready for the challenge, guys? Ready to take this challenge? You have to create absolute XPath expression to locate this button. Till now, I have used very basic application, right? Now I'm asking you guys to locate this button too. Using the absolute full path, you have to, starting from the /HTML till button you have to go through. That will prove how much good you are with absolute XPath expressions. So try this as a challenge. And if not able to, just remind me tomorrow. I'll explain. Okay? Fine. So I'll give you this as an assignment today. Okay? I'll give you this as an assignment today. Fine. Okay. Fine. Anyone have joined today? Is this your first day? Anyone joined today?
हेलो
Yeah, hello.
सर मेरा नाम वैष्णवी है सो मैंने आज क्लास ज्वाइन किया है सर
Okay. Vaishnavi.
सर हाँ
Okay.
सो मेरा क्वेश्चन था जो पहले लेक्चर हुए वो मुझे मिल सकते हैं क्या सर
Yes, yes. So Vaishnavi, you already have joined the Telegram group.
यस सर
So I'll show you the Telegram group where you have to go, and the people who have any doubts or who are new to the batch, stay here or type me here in the chat box. People who are new to this batch, today is the first session. Just type me in the chat box. Okay.
हाँ
Then people can
यस
leave.
सर
Yeah. I'll talk to Vaishnavi first anyhow.
ठीक है
So Vaishnavi, you have to go to the Telegram group here, Telegram, and in the Telegram we have this
यस सर
batch 1 PFOX. You are being added right here. This one. Okay, in
यस
batch
सर
1, I'm posting all the videos.
यस सर
Like, what is your current state? Like, are you a manual tester or completely new to testing? What is the situation? Vaishnavi, are you new to software testing or you are?
हाँ सॉफ्टवेयर टेस्टिंग सर
No. Are you new to complete software testing or manual testing kind of thing?
सर मैनुअल टेस्टिंग और सॉफ्टवेयर टेस्टिंग
No.
मैनुअल ऑटोमेशन सर
Automation, a bit.
ऑटोमेशन
You know automation?
हेलो
Till now, hello, can you hear me, Vaishnavi?
यस सर
Are you completely new to software testing or any knowledge of software testing you have?
I have no knowledge, sir.
Zero knowledge. Okay, fine.
Yes.
Okay then. So Vaishnavi, we have 3 modules going on. Okay, let me explain that first. Okay,
Yes, sir.
there are 3 modules that are going on. One is weekday module. Weekday module. I'm taking 3 type of modules here. Weekday module is the first one. Okay, this is from Monday to Friday. Okay, Monday to Friday at 7
Okay,
a.m.
sir.
7 a.m. Today you joined at same thing. Okay, that is a
Okay,
week.
sir.
So
Sir,
what?
sir, Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Sir, I am commerce background.
Okay, commerce background. Okay, understood your
Yeah.
situation. So, just Vaishnavi, just focus on this. It's a weekday module from Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. IST. And here, what I am teaching, Selenium and Java.
Yes, sir.
Okay, training, Selenium Java training I am
Yes,
taking
sir.
this day. And there is another one that is weekend module. Okay, weekend module, morning time. Morning time. The morning hours. Okay, that is same. Weekend means what will come? Saturday and Sunday, 2 days, right?
Okay.
So here,
Yeah.
again the same timing, that is today, whatever the time you joined, right? The same timing, that is 7 a.m. Yes, the same time.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
So here, what I am teaching, I am not teaching anything, but we are automating live application. Okay, real
Okay,
time.
sir.
Okay. So here I am training, but here
Okay.
I am not training, but we are practicing. Okay. On Saturday, Sunday,
Okay,
we are
sir.
taking different websites and all. We are automating the challenges. We want to automate the entire applications. And one more weekend module is there. Third module. One more weekend module is there. That is not in the morning. After the morning session, second session, you can say, second one, where this is also on Saturday and Sunday. Saturday and Sunday, but at 11 a.m. IST onwards. Okay, 11 a.m. IST onwards. Here I am teaching manual part, manual software testing part.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so how to
Yes,
write
sir.
this and all those stuff will be there now. Those are covered here. Okay, so these are the three modules that are going on. So you fall into three modules, right? You have to attend three modules. So for three modules, we have three groups here in Telegram groups. You see this one, batch one QFX is there now. So here, module one, this is nothing but module one
Sir,
information. You are already joined this.
I already joined, sir.
Okay, then what you do, Vaishnavi, is start from the, since you are very new, right? Start from the day one. Here recordings are there. Can you see the recordings?
Yes, sir.
Okay, start with this video. Okay, no need to do the assignments in your case.
Okay, sir.
But focus on the videos, because you see the topic I am taking, right, on XPath expressions and CSS selectors, right, that anyone can understand without having any of this previous knowledge. Okay, so you have time till 10th, 4th to 10th you have time. So what you have to do is you have to complete these videos in your time. Okay, do you have the free time,
Okay, sir.
Javid? Yes. How much time you
Yes,
have?
sir.
If you have time, start with the day one. Start with the day one. Go with the recordings. Okay, watch the recordings. They will be repeated for you in
Yes,
the
sir.
coming module. Right, modules will be repeated. Again, you can attend my sessions. Not a problem without anything. Okay, you can continue the sessions. So, but you cannot wait for the next batch. Right, the batch is going very slow.
येऊ
I'm
का?
out. So, day one recording you start, and by 10th you try to complete as much as possible. Okay, after day one you will find, after
Yes,
day
sir.
one you will find day two here, somewhere here you will find day two. Okay, just scroll down, you will find day two here. Don't do the assignments, just directly jump on to the day two recording. Watch this recording. Then after that, go to day three recording. Don't go with assignments. Then go for day four. Like the sequential way you go. Okay, and complete. That will be enough.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
you don't have to go with anything. Fine. So, and that's a plan for you, and you have the time till 10th. Okay, as much as possible you try to complete the videos, and if any doubts or anything you can ask me after the sessions every day. Okay, no matter what type of module and all, you can ask me every day at the end of the sessions. Fine.
Sir.
Is a plan clear, Vaishnavi, for you? What to do at this point of time for you?
Yes, sir.
So who else is new to this batch apart from Vaishnavi? Sirisha, right? Sirisha.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Sirisha, this is your first session you have joined?
Yeah, first session.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay. So you are completely new to software testing, right?
yes.
So the same plan applies for you also. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
You understood the modules, right? How I am taking the sessions in a week.
Yeah.
All this stuff you have to follow that, and go with the same plan that I have showed to. Okay, Vaishnavi. Go to the batch one QFX and start from the day one. Okay. Watch the recordings
Yeah.
for now. Why I'm asking you guys to watch the recordings and means you don't have to wait for the next batch. In the next batch, I'll repeat everything for you. You can continue in the next batch also. Okay. Till
Yeah.
then, instead of wasting the time, right? You just watch the videos and get to that place. You have the time till 10th. Okay. From 11th
Yeah.
again, Selenium Java will start. Okay. Currently, I'm taking XPath expression CSS selectors, right? That everyone is new to that. It's a separate topic. So meanwhile, you can watch the videos, okay, and get to
Yeah.
that place. Java is covered. Some portion of Selenium is covered. That's why I'm asking you guys to watch till 10th. Any doubts, any questions, you can ask me at the end of the sessions every day. Okay.
Yeah.
Hello,
Yeah. Hello. Who is
sir.
this?
I have one question. Vaishnavi, sir.
Yeah, Vaishnavi. Yeah. What is the question?
I have one question, sir. When we learn Java,
Hmm. Yes, please continue. Yeah, Vaishnavi, continue.
when we learn Java, sir.
Hmm. I didn't get that. Come again. Can you ask the question again?
When we learn Java, sir.
When we will learn Java, you are saying?
Yes, sir.
Java is part of these videos, okay? I already covered them, okay? Java I completed, but you just go
Okay.
through the videos. Don't do the assignments, just go to the videos and you have the time till 10. It will be repeated for you in the coming module, okay? So same module will be repeated.
Okay, sir.
So for now, software testing started that you can start from the beginning, we can, okay? And this is an independent thing. Every week we do something different. So this module also you don't have to worry as your beginner. But this module, right? We are in the we completed Java and we now move to Selenium automation. Okay. So what I want you to do is
Sir.
go to this group and start from day one and go through the videos for now. Okay. Parallelly attend the initial sessions of software testing and all. Okay. And this module, once completed,
Yes, sir.
again it will restart where you can attend the sessions and you can understand in more better way, in an interactive way in the sessions. Okay. Till then you don't have to waste the time. That's the plan. Okay.
Okay, sir. Yes.
Srilata, you are also
Thanks, sir.
clear what to do. Yeah, welcome, Vaishnav. Srilata, clear with the plan? What to do? Okay. Pawan, you have a question? Yeah, fine. We'll discuss. No problem. Fine. We will discuss after this meeting, Pawan. Just be there in the meeting. Okay. Fine. Who is the other one? Apart from Vaishnavi, Sirisha, is there anyone who have joined? Kiran, you there?
Yes, sir.
So, Kiran, what about you?
Sir, I'm new in software testing. I have
Completely new to
completed.
software testing?
Yes, sir.
Okay, same plan. You understood the plan, right? What to do now?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, go with that plan, Kiran. And you can give me your progress or something. Okay. So you can let me know progress every day. You can talk to me at the end of the sessions and see like where you are and all. Any problems you are facing, I'm ready to repeat it for you. Okay. For example, while going through this any of the videos here, if you got a problem or you're not able to understand, let me know. I'll teach you there. Okay. No need to worry. At the end of the session, I give a lot of time for the people. Okay. To clear the doubts. You can ask me. If you're able to understand, go forward for the next session. If you're not understanding some topic and if you want my extra help, then let me know. I'll cover that for you. Okay. I'll explain that to you again. No problem. Every other these days also I'll explain. Okay. At the end of every day, you can ask me the doubts if you are stuck anywhere. But try to keep a target till 10th. Till 10th, you have to complete by 11th. You should be ready. Okay. That's the plan. Anyone else new to this? Apart from Kiran, Vaishnavi, and Sirisha. I think these are three people they have commented here. I think no one is new. So that's all, guys. Then. So and new people. That is Sirisha, Vaishnavi, and Sirisha, Vaishnavi. Sirisha is there. Yeah, Sirisha, Vaishnavi, and Kiran, just be there. I'll tell you what I do every day at the end of the sessions. I'll just go to this batch one Telegram group. Here, what I will do is, here first, I'll post the notes, today's notes. What are the today's notes? XPath and CSS related notes, right? These notes. Whatever the notes I have used for demonstrating, right? Explaining, right? That notes I'll paste, okay? I'll simply say today's notes. Okay, like this I'll paste first. And after that, I have not shared any code today. It's all about, explanation only, right? I didn't write any Java code or Selenium code. So in previous session, I was writing some Java code or Selenium code. Here you say, along with the notes, I pasted the code also. But today I don't have any code with me. Today I don't have any code with me. Okay, so I'll not share any code, but I'll share the assignments. After, if any code is there, I'll share the code. Otherwise, I'll share the assignments. Assignment, only one assignment for today. Create or write absolute XPath expression for locating which button? There's a button I told you. What is the button? That is button 2 on locating button 2 button on which application? This application. That is a challenge or assignment you can take. If you are able to do this, your whatever the lecture I gave you, that lecture you will get confidence. Okay. So that kind of assignments I give every day. And after that, I'll simply say that recording will be uploaded soon. After 1 or 2 hours, you will get the recording of today's session. Okay, fine. So clear the new guys, what the process, everyday process that we do in the Telegram group. So start from the day 1 and learn it. Okay, for now, today's things I pasted. Code is not there today, so I didn't paste the code. Otherwise, I would have posted the code also. Fine. So if you are clear, you can leave the meeting, guys. You can leave the meeting. So if any doubts or anyone have any other issues, you can stay here. Otherwise, you can leave. That's all for today. Tomorrow at 7 a.m. IST, we'll meet. So remaining people leave. Pawan, you stay. I would like to talk to you personally after ending this meeting. Pawan, you stay there. Lakshmi, AB, Satya, Shashank Mishra, Shivakumar, Vivek. Do you have any doubts? Otherwise, leave, guys. Okay, Satya. You can leave, Satya, then. If you don't have any doubts, you can leave. We are done. Yeah. Thank you, Vivek. Welcome, Vivek. You can leave also. Okay. Satya, you can leave. Lakshmi, you have any doubts? Lakshmi, do you have any doubts? Okay. So that's all for today, guys.